What is going on, guys? We are back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today we are back. We are talking about this visit we just had to Dorney Park. So when we first got to Dorney Park for day 3 of this weekend, actually, and so when we first got there, we headed to I think we headed down somewhere in the lower midway.
We went to Possessed, I think.
Possessed,
yeah,
I think, yeah.
We went to Possessed first today.
Yeah, and then after Possessed, we headed to Iron Menace, and then after Iron Menace,
we did 5 rides, I think, that time.
We did 5 rides on Iron Menace, yeah. And then after Iron Menace, we did Steel Force, I think. And then after Steel Force, we headed to, I think...
We went to eat at Center Stage Fries.
We went to eat at Center Stage Fries at that point. And then after Center Stage Fries, we headed to Demon Drop. Shout out Matt again.
Matt.
Yeah. And so, anyways, after Demon Drop, we headed to, I think, Wave Swinger at that point. I might have been, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was, because remember we skipped over Hydra because of the line at the time.
Yeah, and then we headed over to Wave Swinger, and then after Wave Swinger, we headed to Cedar Creek Cannonball, I think it was, and then
or was that before Wave Swinger?
Oh, I think that was after Wave Swinger when we headed to Cedar Creek Cannonball.
It might have been.
Yeah, all I know is that we rode Cedar Creek Cannonball at one point.
Yeah. And
then after that, we headed to Talon. And then after Talon, I think we headed to Kaleidoscope. Yeah. And then after Kaleidoscope, I think...
we headed to Sea Dragon.
We headed to Sea Dragon, yeah. And then after Sea Dragon, I think that's when we headed back down to the lower midway, I think. Where we did like Thunderhawk. Yeah, and wait, I think I remember us like walking down. One of those times we walked there down from the. Oh, never mind. And then after Enterprise we went down to the.
Oh yeah, we did Enterprise too.
Yeah, and we did Enterprise while we were over there. And at one point we went down a lower midway and did Iron Menace, Possessed. Revolution, Scrambler, and yeah, all those other rides, and then
Steel Force,
and then I think and then because after Enterprise, I remember us going back up to the upper midway again. Yeah, and then after all that, we went to the Chicken Shack where they actually had this really good Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I recommend it to y'all. It's like the best sandwich, the best chicken sandwich at Dorney Park.
The best food item at Chicken Shack right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, I hope, Dorney, if you're watching this, I hope you don't remove this off the dining plan. And so, anyways, after that, we headed to
I think we got a reride on Wave Swinger.
And then after Wave Swinger, we headed to Talon, and then after Talon, we got
we did Dodge 'em, remember?
We did Dodge 'em. Yeah. And we did Dodge 'em. I think that was the point before we headed to Chicken Shack where we rode Talon and then we rode Kaleidoscope.
Yeah. I'm talking about when we went back. I think we did Dodge 'em and then Talon.
Yeah, and then after that, we were headed to Hydra, and then after Hydra, we headed to Talon for a few more rides on it, and then after those few more rides on Talon, that pretty much concluded our day here at Dorney Park. So that pretty much concludes this review of the day at Dorney Park for day 3 of this full-on Dorney weekend. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things. So make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next.